In PERT analysis, we have to calculate the mean and the standard deviation of every path through a project network in order to then calculate a z-score and determine the risk of completing that particular path within a certain amount of time. This particular question is only asking about one path, the critical path, and it's only asking us to calculate just the standard deviation. There are 4 activities on the critical path, and these activities have standard deviations of 1, 2, 4, and 2 days respectively. What's the standard deviation of the critical path? Oh, now, there's actually something fairly tricky about this question, but not if you take it in steps. First, I'm just going to, it's not strictly necessary, but I'm going to draw a sketch of this. What this question is saying is that a path is any route from start to end, and there are I'm just going to sketch 1, 2, 3, 4 activities along this particular, they said it was a critical path, but it actually doesn't matter that it's a critical path. What is it that they're telling us? Standard deviation of that one is 1, the standard deviation of this one is 2, the standard deviation of this one is 4, whoops, and the standard deviation of this particular task time is 2. Oh, and they just want to then know what's the standard deviation of the path. Remember, you can never add standard deviations. You can only add variances. That's kind of the trick in this particular question. Well, okay, wait, you can never add standard deviations. We want to know what the overall standard deviation is here. We have to first convert these to their variances. Well, the variance is nothing more than the standard deviation squared. So like in the case of the first task, that's not going to matter because 1 squared is 1. Oh, but wait a minute, then it starts to matter. The variance in the second task is 2 times 2, or 4. The variance in the third task is 4 squared, or 16. And then the variance in the last task is 2 squared, or 4. These you can add up. Now wait a minute. We add these up and we get the path variance. You say, all right, well, I can do that. I'll add the 1 plus the 4 plus the 16 plus the 4. Never add standard deviations, only add variances. Okay, so that's what? This is 20, then plus 4 plus 1 is 25. You say, all right, fine, I added the variances, so that's the answer, right, 25. No, that's not the answer, not yet, because the question did ask, what's the standard deviation? In the standard deviation, we have the variance in the path. Path standard deviation is then just the square root of that. The standard deviation is the square root of the variance. This came out nice and neat to 25. I mean, you take the square root is 5. 5 is the answer. The standard deviation in that path with these original standard deviations is 5. You can add variances, never add standard deviations.